Hello everyone, my name's Judo Anime and welcome. I am and here I am. It's pretty late tonight, so I'm going to try and keep my voice down so that my brother can get to sleep when he does. So I'm sorry if I'm a bit quiet in this video, but welcome to Sakura Spirit. Now, oh my god, I can only imagine what type of game this is going to be by looking at the front image. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to start playing the game. I have seen some of the beginning because my brother Phasm tried to get involved and be an absolute douche. But anyway, here we go. Every person has a dream they wish to pursue. Yet, as people grow up, they often come to realise the truth. Dreams are nothing more than fairy tales. At least that's what most people say. Then, what about those who end up accomplishing their dreams? Are they merely incredibly lucky? Every man has a dream he wants to accomplish. Okay, that's my dad. However, there is something really important you should know, my boy. A real man doesn't give up on his dream, no matter what overwhelming challenges he might have to face. Wow, my dad's inspiring. I still remember those foolish words my dad used to say. Despite their silly nature, I found myself inspired by them. Ever since I was a young child, I've been interested in martial arts. Ooh, I'm a fighter. It didn't matter whether I watched a match on television or read a manga about some heroic martial artist. It has always been my dream to become a martial artist one day. Of course, it was a bit childish to me to think that I could become a hero simply by learning martial arts. Even though I already understood that superheroes were nothing more than figments of my imagination, I still had the desire to use my strength for the sake of... Wow, this guy's a nice guy. Yeah. Okay, this guy's similar to me, except he's actually buff and handsome. Forever alone. My name is Gushiken Takehiro, a 17-year-old rising judo star. And no, that's not me bragging. I'm actually about to take part in a tournament 2 weeks from now that can make or break my career on an international level. Wow, this guy, he knows how to fight. Jesus. And yet, I'm a big old wuss in real life. Of course, I was excited about the opportunity to finally accomplish my dreams and represent my country at a sport that I loved. The same excitement also made me feel incredibly nervous. And while those worrisome thoughts haunted my mind, a familiar voice resounded from outside the window. Oi, Takagun, get your butt in here. Okay, this is Koyomi. Who's Koyomi? Okay, I'll be there, Koyomi. My guess is childhood friend. Okay. Not wanting to keep Koyomi waiting, I quickly rushed. Oh god. English please, Adam. Dashed toward the front door to let her in. Not even realised I was still in my bridge. I'm in my pyjamas and I open the front door. Hold on a second, Koyomi. I've got to grab my shoes before we head off to school. Really? I never realised our school had a strict uniform swimwear policy. Nice jammies. By the way, did you borrow them from your mum? No. I remember my eyes drifted downward, noticing I was indeed wearing my PJs. Just be lucky you just went in boxers, babe. That would have been even worse. I let out a groan of annoyance and marched back towards my room. Bah, there's nothing wrong with my jammies. The Golden Knight is a famous comic book hero in the West. Besides, not everyone prefers to sleep naked like you. Whoa. We got a stark sleeper and a person who answers the doors in jammies. Okay. Mumbling those words, I started stripping out of my clothes, not particularly minded the present. What? You're stripping off while the girl's in the room? Are you crazy? That only happened once. You know very well it's super hot. That, and jeez, warn me before you strip naked in front of me, you idiot baka. Tsundere, is this a Tsundere childhood friend? Okay. You didn't seem to mind it when we were little. Maybe you want me to... Holy god, I am bold! No, stop, don't make me kick your ass. Oh god. I decided I'd teased her enough and quickly pulled on my pants, proceeding with the remaining few items of clothing before I suitably dressed for school. Hold on guys, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back now. Alright, here we go again. We're back. Besides, I had a reason for being so distracted. You've been distracted a lot lately. What's going going on in that other skull of yours? Wow, she doesn't think highly of me. It's that upcoming match. I have no idea how anyone can remain calm when an international career is at stake. I wouldn't be surprised if I had made up enough doomsday scenarios to fill out the apocalypse genre. Oh gosh, oh right, the judo thing. I'm sure you'd be fine. I've seen some of your matches and you kick butt. And of course, if you're really worried, you could always pray. Pray? Personally, I'm not one with religion, but okay, I'll go with it, okay. Wait, don't tell me you don't know. It's one of the school's legends. Apparently there's some shrine out in the forest that, if you pray to it, brings you good luck. Ichikawa-san said that his sister prayed to it the night before her exam and she got a perfect score. A shrine that is said to bring you good luck? Sounds like bogus to me. That grammar. Like bogus to me. Sounds bogus to me. But at this point I'm willing to try anything, I guess. I'll ask Ichikawa-san about the locale. I'm not exactly in the mood to get lost in the forest and end up a modern day Tarzan. Well, whatever. If you do go looking, at least send me a message to let me know. And will you hurry up? We're going to be late again. A hero is never too early, nor are they too late. They are precisely when they are needed. Wow, I'm narcissistic and confident. Well, for the sake of avoiding detention, let's hurry. Okay, that's a wizard, not a hero genius. How can one person be such a sports nerd and such a geek at the same time? Life. Anime. Let's not forget the Casanova and Man of the Year candidate bits. They're important details. I doubt you'd qualify for either one of them, Pajama Boy. Wow, she really doesn't think highly of me. Anyway, let's boldly go where everyone has gone before. School. To school! Nerd! Several hours later. ... Okay, later that day, I finally got a chance to talk to my classmate about the location of the shrine that Colony had mentioned earlier. Gym was the last thing on the schedule for today, so once people got ready to go home, I approached the guy. Oi, Ichikawa, is it true that your sister discovered some shrine that is said to bring you good luck? Oh, let me guess. You want to date her? Well, even though I do have to admit that she's very attractive, I'm afraid she's already going out with someone. Not to mention, you're not her type. Ouch. Okay. I already got my hands full dealing with Koyomi. You can keep your sister to yourself. Joke aside, I'm more interested in that shrine. Did she mention where she found it? I didn't know if there was anything near the forest aside from the dojo. She said something about it being near a river, and quite high up. To be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention when she was going on about it. Yeah, sounds like siblings to me. I mean, she was wearing this top and it was tiny. He's a pervert. Wow. Feels like I'm seeing Shun from Lisa Boy. Stop, I seriously don't need to hear the details, and I doubt anyone else is interested. So, do you know anyone who might have heard about the shrine? Are you guys talking about the lucky shrine out in the forest? The one and only. According to Ichikawa's sister, there's supposed to be one near a river. I don't know about that, but there's this fiery girl at the Sakura Dojo who knows more about it. Wait, are you talking about Aria-sama? About this tall, ridiculously strong, and super scary? That's the one. Oh, in that case, I believe I can still be of help. Well, he had a quick change of heart. Takehiro-kun. I know where that place is. Of course you do, we both do. You just want to tag along, don't you? I don't think Aria-senpai will appreciate you visiting her with your usual tricks in mind. Do I need to remind you what happened last time you tried to peek at her? Oh my god, he is a full-on peeker and pervert. What the hell? Peek after she finished practice? Blood, sweat and tears. You got messed up, man. Shut up. I don't ever peep on ladies. That's slander, you know. I should sue you. I would never look upon Aria-sama's glorious body in any state of nudity. Oh, so you haven't seen her naked yet? I've seen a bit of sleep. Wow, but the whole iPhone didn't really let me have it. What? Let me have a good feel. There we go, someone called the cops. Ichikawa the peeping Tom has confessed. I playfully patted Ichikawa's shoulder as I turned around, grabbing my bag in the process and prepared to leave. Thanks for the tip, Ichikawa. I'll let the judge know you were most helpful during the interrogation. This is unfair. I was coerced. I won't say another word until I speak with my lawyer. Wait, we actually said it into call. Dot dot dot. Oh, bells. Dot 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 dot. Once school was over, I decided to take my chances with the little bit of intel I had managed to obtain from my classmates. If memory served me right, Arya-senpai would be practicing at the dojo today. Of course, I knew her. She was a judo student, just like myself. But for whatever reason, she had been refusing to compete in any tournament for a while now. Arya-senpai, are you around? I shouted her name as I parked my bike, looking around for any sign of the girl. Hey, is that Chun-Li? Follow the shouts and you'll find her. I grinned briefly as I saw Ari. Are you the sneaky kind nuts, Ichikawa? I saw Ari seemingly in the middle of practicing a series of motions, almost as if she was fighting an imaginary opponent. Perhaps now was a perfect opportunity to surprise her a little. I snuck closer, making sure to make as little noise as possible before I reached a hand towards her shoulder. It was like Elmer Fudd hunting Bugs Bunny. Aria, feeling a hand on the shoulder, Aria reacted, grabbed my hold of my hand, and with a loud crack shifted her weight, curling and tipping me over her shoulder. Jesus! Yeah, I'm gonna die. I didn't have time to brace myself for the impact before I hit the ground like a sack of potatoes. Ooh, yeah! No one sneaks up on the great Koichi Aria. Oh, Taka Boy, I didn't realise it was you. I'm sorry, are you okay? Koichi? Right, Tasmanian devil. That throw didn't have any shred of mercy in it. There's no mercy in the ring, Taka Boy. Better that you learn that now than in 2 weeks' time. Let me guess, you want to do some sparring, don't you? Well, she actually does look a bit scary if you make her angry, I guess. I understand why he said that now. I actually came here to ask you something, but I guess a little sparring wouldn't hurt. Oh? What do you want to ask? We've got all... go back, quick, back. We've got all afternoon, and I could do with a bit of a break anyway. Oh, phew. Where to start? You used to take part in big and important matches in the past, right? Didn't you ever get nervous before going into the ring? Oh yeah. This one time I got so nervous I hid in the kitchen cupboard to tell my dad found me and dragged me into the car. Of course, that was when I was like 8. Apparently I'm still 8 years old. Man had come to me. Well, obviously I can't go and hide from my match. Oh, he's actually grown up. But one of my friends made this stupid suggestion that I go and pray or something. Honestly, at this point I'll do anything to calm my nerves a little. Taka Boy, you sure about this? You mean the match? Of course I am. I've been practicing judo ever since I was old enough to walk. This is my chance to finally represent this country and the sport I love. Adi seemed to be thinking for quite a long time, all the while tapping her jaw with her finger. Eventually she snapped her fingers and grabbed a tight hold of me. Whoa. Alright, I'll tell you the way to the shrine I know. But it's going to require more than a simple clap of your hands and bob of your head. You need to give something to the shrine. Something of value. I guess I'll have to think of something before we get there. Thanks, Senpai. I appreciate the help. We? Oh, no, Taka Boy. I'm not going with you. I've got training to do. Forever alone. Besides, you've got to take the step yourself. I can draw you a map and show you an easy way to get back here, but you'll be on your own. You're not tagging along? Not even for a little while? Afraid so, Taka Boy. Just let me grab some paper. I'll draw the map for you. After Alia's return, quick preparations were made, and I followed the directions noted down on the map. Surprisingly, it wasn't all that far. However, the hint on how to find my way back, in case I got lost, was a bit sketchy. Okay, just look downhill and you'll be able to see the roof of the dojo from anywhere on the hill. The forest near the dojo was my first challenge to overcome. A narrow path coiled along the trees, and nearby was the river Ichikawa's sister had mentioned. I followed Aria's scribbles with a bit of skepticism. but after an hour or so I finally arrived at the supposedly legendary shrine. Ooh. I'm surprised nobody ever noticed this, dang. The shrine itself seems surprisingly well maintained despite being in the middle of nowhere. It made me wonder if someone could be secretly living there. Perhaps some secret martial arts master. I hope Master Roshi's not there. Oh god. In this world he wouldn't mind at all. The thought of a hermit living in hiding within a shrine in order to prepare himself for an upcoming battle between good and evil started to dwell in my mind. I guess it's too good to be true. I sighed in annoyance at the fact that, aside from the shrine itself, the ground surrounding it seemed completely abandoned. Doesn't look it. Alright, I'll just imagine it's like that. There was no way anyone could be living there. For the time being, I decided to focus on the reason behind my visit. It only took a few moments before I gathered the courage to approach the building. Once inside, I found a rather fancy-looking altar of sorts at the back of the room. Ooh, I like this. This scene reminds me of when Neo and Morpheus fight in the Matrix. Good times. I guess it's the thing everyone's talking about. Silently, I folded up the map I had been given. Putting it inside my bag, I approached the altar. I love the way they spell it right. Ah, English. I was kind of skeptical about the whole religious aspect, so I wasn't too sure if this was actually going to work. Yeah, he's got a similar personality to me. Oh, right. I don't even think luck will do me much good in a match like this. In my opinion, there wasn't any room for things like luck in martial arts. But Judo is all about using the knowledge I've gained through training. Of course, a good amount of talent also helps. There was simply no room for something as superstitious as luck. Clearly this was going to be a match where my experience and talent would be pushed to their limits. Nothing more and nothing less. How curious. The boy doesn't believe in superstition, and yet he stands here surrounded by the very thing he denounces. Upon hearing the voice, I looked around, trying to find the source, but there was no one to be seen. Who's there? Wait, does this turn into a horror now? Quite the cliched question. But the right thing to ask is, where am I? What are you talking about? Show yourself. Not yet. Entertain me for a little while longer, would you? This is a place like no other. Why did you come here if you do not believe in things such as luck? I came here to prepare myself. Oh, do enlighten to me about what this something might be that you are preparing yourself for. I'm a little freaked out. I felt a little bit annoyed as the questions continued. Maybe if I kept talking to her, I would be able to find out where she... Grandma! Where she was hiding? Where Shell was hiding? Really? Grandma! I'm preparing for a tournament. A judo match. Judo? What might that be? Seriously? You don't know what judo is? It's a highly skilled combat art. Aha! So you're a warrior. Hesitant to go into battle and came here in hope of finding the resolve to fight. I'm not sure about the warrior part. How fortunate. It just so happens that there is a need for one of your kind. My kind? The hero. This shrine brings fortune to heroes such as yourself. However, every great hero must sacrifice something in return. Sounds like what the others mentioned. Your version sounds better though. Laughing briefly at the story, I decided to play along and clap my hands together in prayer. So, what's next? Do I offer up my allowance or something? Don't be silly, money is of little importance to a hero. For you, the sacrifice will be something of much greater value. I'll be looking forward to seeing what destiny has in store for you. As if on cue, I began to feel nauseated the moment the girl's words reached my ears, my head spinning wildly. Slowly I staggered backwards, collapsing onto my back. As my vision grew blurry, the sound of approaching footsteps could be heard. Whoa! Oh my! Hello, baby! Dang, she got a chain. I might be in danger. Good luck, hero. You're going to need it. Despite my attempts to get back up, all I managed was a brief look at the girl. Damn. Those some damn big juggalos. Did I just say that? Really? Really, Adam? Snap out of it. The sight of horns and a tail left many questions, but before I had a chance to utter even a single word, my conscience succumbed to darkness. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Rays of sunlight stirred me back to life, a groan of annoyance leaving my mouth while I tried to get back onto my feet. I felt a bit dizzy, but the first thing I noticed was that I was no longer at the shrine. Instead, it looked like a forest near the dojo. Of course, my first thought was to look around to see if I could find a girl from before, but not a trace of her presence remained. To make things even stranger, the path I had followed amidst the trees seemed maintained than I remembered. Better maintained. I should probably head home. Wait, I thought you were going back to the club. That thought was cut short when the sound of several female voices could be heard nearby. Get back here! Higagi stopped them at once. Okay, do you know what, guys? I'm going to end it here for today. By God, this game's made me laugh so far at the grammar and everything, and a bit of the content, and the hey. But I'm going to end it here for today. I think I'm going to pack it out now. It's nearly midnight. And thank you guys so much for watching my first part of Sakura Spirit. So I hope you guys will look forward to the future videos, and I hope to see you in my next video. Sorry, guys.